Knock, knock. Hello. How are you? Welcome. Okay. So I'm Toby Farrell. I am your business bestie and the host of Open for Business CEO Style Podcast. But anyway, I wanted to come on really quick and just kind of say, poor Cracker Barrel, right? They chose to make some changes within their company, with the aesthetics of their restaurant space, within their stores, their logo, maybe even their menu. And I want to talk about, what can we learn as entrepreneurs? What can we learn from them, and use them as a case study? So the very first thing that I will say that I learned, right? I'm a business coach. I work with entrepreneurs from first inception. I have an idea all the way up to like 5 to 10 years in business. People want to pivot. People want to turn around and make a profit. But in any case, what have I learned? What can I teach someone? Market research. Say it with me. Market research. Now, I'm not an insider at Cracker Barrel. I never had a conversation with anybody at Cracker Barrel about this topic, but from an outsider, I'm also a customer. I'm a loyalty rewards customer. I get emails from them every day, and for several years now, and never once did anybody at Cracker Barrel ask me, little old me, nobody asked little old me what I thought, okay? So if you are doing a really great job as a business and collecting emails and sending emails, even if it's daily, weekly, monthly, you have your audience to do market research. Ask them, hey, what do you think? What do you think? Especially if you are a public traded company like Cracker Barrel. Now, even, it doesn't matter if you're publicly traded or not, but if you're publicly traded, you have an opportunity to really lose your shirt, your pants, and your underwear and your undergarments in the market. And that's exactly what happened. Now, what else can we learn from this experience? I would say know your customer, right? Know your customer. The other thing is know what you want for your business. And so maybe this is a learning point. Maybe Cracker Barrel wanted to change their image. They don't want to be known as a country folksy, grandma's French toast platter, mashed potato and gravy and meatloaf kind of place anymore. Maybe they just wanted something new. They felt like they needed a new menu. I don't know, if that has really happened yet. I know there was some talks of a new menu, or at least some new menu items. But if you are wanting something new than what your customers are used to, then you have to expect and be prepared for the consequences. Now, consequences are not bad, right? Consequences are good things too, right? Consequences is just the reactions to an action. That's all a consequence is. We tend to use that as a negative word, but really when you look it up in the dictionary, a consequence is just a reaction to an action. So the action of rebranding, the action of removing folksy and our decor in the local restaurants and becoming very clean, nothing on the walls. Some people have compared it to a first watch feeling. Maybe your customers don't like that, but maybe that's what you want. And now you're in a cycle of looking for new customers. I don't know. If you're going to do that, then you have to change the menu, because people who like that menu like that kind of stuff. But so these are just a couple things I've been thinking about. I wanted to get on real quick and share them with you. And if you want to have a conversation with me about this or any other business out there, or maybe even your own business, send me a DM. I'm more than happy to have a conversation with anybody. Really, I love having conversations. And conversations always lead to building relationships, and I'm all about that. So I hope you have a great day, and bye-bye.